yanka sembi wa asisi ya. So what kind of we had that screen so or say guns are blazing. President Trump warned Nigeria warns Nigeria. The US may enter guns are blazing if they continue to allow the killing of Christians by Islamic terrorists. I am hereby instructing our Department of War to prepare a possible action. If we attack, it will be fast, vicious, and sweet, just like the terrorist attacks our cherished Christians, Trump said. So me are very sure, sir, a few days in here, mohu this particular conversation going on, especially the President of America, Donald Trump, has showed the concern about what is happening in Nigeria. Nina say, and the paboni for Nigeria, me no say the way I almost to share Timamufoso ekumo mono is so sad and udin wa won tiase. This year, now one of my close friends, and I say my close past, now you're planning a trip to travel to some of the African countries. I was planning a trip to some of the African countries. So we were concluding or we were figuring countries to visit. He decided to send Cote d'Ivoire. And I'm here, so young Nigeria. And I said, Nigeria party because that country is not safe. It's Nigeria, the only Nigeria crime free mukra. And yes, okay, and Cote d'Ivoire. And along the line, tension, this political tension before their election, tension, and also, you cancel Cote d'Ivoire. You did trips in our question next year, probably. We will be visiting some of the African countries and possibly it might be Kenya or somewhere safe. And Nigeria is on my the way a tuatedom and as to travel etimi to share a fanfobi so ekunkumomo. You've seen some of the videos on social media. And you ask yourself, say, enti omu wa kind for? Enti, do they have leadership? Is that country under a certain or has leaders? You see, some of us, when they got to a point, let's say support to the military leaders now, ebinum come to our DM, ebinum come into our inbox and try to explain to us, say, we shouldn't encourage that conversation. We shouldn't tolerate the coup or the military leaders taking over democratic state or democracy. But some of these are the reasons why you support people like Ibrahim Traore, you support people like Niger, Mali, you support people like Madagascar. Some of these are the reason why in TR, when it got to a point when the military takes over, you support it. Because it doesn't make sense for a country to have a leader and that leader has a social contract with the people for protecting them. That leader has a social contract with the people. The well-being of the people, the safetyness of the people is in the hands of that leader. African politicians, when we give them power, quickly they surround themselves and their houses, their residence with high security checks or high security, personnel, all because of their safety. Because they think once we give them power, they are superhumans than us. And once you give them the power, you vote for them, their houses, wherever they are going, you see numerous of security personnel, military men, policemen. But keep on liking the video. Keep on liking the video. Don't stop liking. Keep on liking. I love Ghana. I say, brother, national security will come and arrest you. For what? National security will come and arrest me for what? They should come. I'm waiting for them. National security will come and arrest me for what? Sure. You see, Mugaze, who force high. And never said na make and no demand for national security's arrest. They should come. They should come and arrest me. So they may if it doesn't make sense. I say, how many times do you see me sitting here making unnecessary claims and then making unnecessary allegations, inciting? No. They may become a habia, so womu etie no mu mbasa abantie no kura no waka no national security penny bi opeso obechi mi bia omra bi osoga kofe. As I'm speaking with you, I'm soga kofe omra. I'm telling you the reason why some of us at times we support the military leaders. Yes, Military as an institution is the fourth arm of government. Okay? It's the fourth arm of government. And it is an arm of government. They protect, their responsibility is to protect the country from external and internal. It is the duty of the military to protect the country from external and internal. And the country is not a country, and I say when we talk of military protecting a country does not consist of only animals, does not consist of only trees. In fact, we are talking about human beings, we are talking about lives. So it is every military's responsibility to protect the people, the citizens of the nation, both internally and externally. Eti say do maybe not say internally, so-called democratic leadership no, omu ye niema bi a emboa the benefit or the well-being of the people and when the military no eba in, no ma take it over, no ma je 2 minutes free that civilian regime in some, no ma to niema ye, no ma say give power back to civilian leadership or civilian rule. Listen to me good. The military is not there to be boys, to be jama boys, to be soloku boys, to be funeral boys. No. The military is there to protect the country, the people from external and internal. Whether by sea, by air, by land, their duty is to protect the country from external and internal. And unti say a bedroom maybe my military na you cool to aban biegua. Na military na study carefully who said the abani yeno is not what is expected of them to do. The abani yeno enya dia ebwa for the people's well-being internally. And the military no it take you over. Na so mo hwe toto niam yie na say bibia aba ne kwan mu a na o masa de tumi no ama back to civilian rule and I said democratic rule. But Africa over the years there has been military takeovers upon takeovers in various countries. Eya no masa de o man na back to democracy. Eya no masa de o man na back to democracy. Ama ene no democratic setup na your imagine say eye den a o masa de be mayenti no. Let us just play nonsense. Let us play nonsense. Certain military leaders have decided to take charge. The civilian rule. Ibrahim Traore wa collapse electoral commission. Wa to election wa go electoral commission. Mufa mukwata se mufrianko. Wa collapse ni na Niger, Mali. Oma shutting down the electoral commission and the political party system. Oma shutting it down. For now, they are trying to put things in place because these so-called democratic leaders or democratic rules, you know, I don't know what comes into their brain the moment power is being given to them. Look at what is happening in Nigeria. A soldier from the number of military men, the number of security men around Tinubu alone, around his house, around his presidency, is countless than the number of military men that have been subjected or that have been instructed to go and protect and secure the lives of the people that have been destroyed. And the same thing was what was happening in Burkina Faso. Democratic leaders never become brofu. Oh, we are doing this. I have subjected this. We are doing that. We are doing this. We are doing that. I have today ordered the military to do this. I have sanctioned the military to do this. I have ordered the military to become brofu as if they are fighting the problem, but the problem keep worsening. Terrorists and I say the at free hard Nigeria for they have categorized and say kunkuma Christopher, but I don't want to go to that tangent. Whether it's true or not, you know, a nipa and omukumomo, say ya Christopher, a nipa and omukumomo. It is the duty and the responsibility of the Nigerian government to make sure say they are fully in preparation to protect the life of the people. But no, still quite nekosu. Burkina Faso too was the same. At times it got to a point. Now Burkina Faso for Janeba Ghana. Now Burkina Faso for Janeba the nearby African countries. Because they are on their own land, but they were not safe. To travel in the Paboni to their so-called civilian leaders will just come out and speak English will just come out and spew garbage to tell the world that, oh, we are doing this, we are doing that, we are protecting the people, we are doing that. But in reality, when you go to the grounds, the people are being murdered, the people are being killed, nothing happens. That is why Ibrahim Traore took over. And ever since Ibrahim Traore took over, go to Burkina Faso and ask the people that, have you been attacked? Any sort of nonsense or any sort of dangerous attack? Have you experienced such? No. The people of Burkina Faso today are safe. Because when Ibrahim Traore took over, he prioritized the safetyness and the security of the people. So when he went to meet Russian President Putin, he discussed with them, say, you know what, my people are not safe. I want you to help me to protect my people. And Putin helped, and now when it comes to air, when it comes to grounds, everywhere, Burkina Faso is in charge, monitoring all the stateless people, all these monitoring them, neutralizing them day in, day out. But the civilian government would have been in power and would have been speaking English day in, day out. Nonsense. Now, it has to take, Donald Trump all the way from America. It has to take Donald Trump all the way from America. No, Ghana military, my brother, don't talk about Ghana military, okay? Can IBCC, our military is a political. Our military too is a political. Ghana military, don't go there. Maybe that reasonable or sensible people in our military there, and I say patriotic, not reasonable or sensible people. Let me put that aside. So that should be the patriotic military men in Ghana military there. We are all hoping so. But as it stands now there, Ghana military, if I'm to go deep down there and break it down, the people that are there for you, you see them wearing t-shirt. And then chroma and who told you you have patriotic and then well-trained military personnel? It's all about, envelope protocol any MPs, ni ministers, for the my brother, let's not go to Ghana military today, okay? Yeah. So because me Ghana military, must see another breaking it down. And my brother, let's put Ghana military aside. Let me talk about people. Friends, Nana, I see you. Ken, I see you. It has to take Donald Trump all the way in America. He said, Nigeria buying who 99 angels, I see you. But I'm like a video, and I'm okay. Not one share, the shares are very, very low. Only 5 shares I can see here. And I think from Nanama is the only person that I've shared. One share more, mommy. Why? It has to take Donald Trump all the way in America to come up with a statement that what is happening in Nigeria, he is calling this is what Donald Trump said. I am hereby instructing our Department of War to prepare a possible action if we attack. It will be fast. Joe Law, thank you for sharing. Joe, I'm also Joe I share, and I'm also TikTok IGP, so I share. Thank you for sharing. It has to take Donald Trump in America to signal something. Any Tinubu, any brabre, how can reasonable citizens elect Tinubu to be their president? If not that we are sick in our foolish brains in Africa. If not that Nigerians, majority of them are not rational human beings. If not that Nigerians, majority of them are not reasonable human beings. Where on earth will you tell me that I should choose Tinubu over Peter Obi to lead a giant nation in Africa like Nigeria? Where on earth? Nah, no rational citizens will do that. No reasonable human beings will do that. To choose Peter Obi, to choose Tinubu, an ancestor, over Peter Obi, to lead a population of over 200 million. Tinubu, a man who cannot bath on his own. Tinubu, who cannot bath on his own. Tinubu, to lead a population of over 200 million plus. No on earth will rational citizens choose such president to lead them. Their brother is Cameroon. Where on earth will rational citizens vote for Paul Biya, a deity? Paul Biya, as I'm speaking with you now, is not an old man. Paul Biya is not an ancestor. Paul Biya is not Rock of Ages. Paul Biya, as I'm speaking with you now, Paul Biya is a deity. Paul Biya is a deity whom we're supposed to pray, pour libation through him. Paul Biya is a deity whom we're supposed to pour libation, call his name, and pour libation that, oh, our ancestor, deity, Paul Biya, we are praying to you. Queen, I see you. Chia! What an unserious continent, Africa. What an unserious continent. Africa, we are not serious. So of late, I don't take our complaints and our wailing serious anymore. It doesn't touch me. I don't feel much sad about it. No. That is why you won't see me wasting my energy trying to fight for the African youth. No. Because if a population can go to the pool to go and elect Paul Biya, a deity, and later on complain of hardship, complaints of difficulty, complaints of not being underdeveloped, and you ask yourself, are you people correct? I mean, what is wrong with you to go and vote for a deity? Mrs. Owusu answer, hey, Becky, Obapa Becky, if you're not keen, to go and choose a deity to come and lead them. So don't let me go to Paul Biya. I should put Paul Biya aside. So it has to take Donald Trump all the way from America to signal or to issue a statement that if the Nigerian government don't take a swift action, he is going to send his people to come in to intervene. And America will not just wake up and come in just like that. By the time he left, you go with something precious. If you are a fool, so why didn't you? Now untimi mbo man ho ban and protect man. Now bibia no abontinso ni nembra meye mawa. America will come and protect your people for you. But by the time America leaves, he will leave with something precious. But because we don't just wake up and go somewhere to save people just like that for saving sake. No, on this earth, when it comes to governance and leadership, it is not a humanitarian program, or it is not how do you call it? How should I put it? It is not a free giveaway stuff. No, it is a business, a serious business. So African leaders should set up and prioritize the safetyness of their citizens, prioritize the safetyness of the people who gave them the power, and stop sitting and because they are making money out of these same atrocities. Yes, because these same politicians are making money from these atrocities. That is why it is difficult for them to fight these atrocities. I'm telling you. Mami fa unra JSIK I award do me Kwabenya Boom Junction. Kwabenya Boom Junction. Opposite the Shell filling station. Mami fa unra JSIK. In fact, anything iPhone. So upe binato, upe brand new, upe UK used, slightly UK used. Bura JSIK or Kwabenya Boom Junction. Abronsan ne Shell filling station ni di ihweni mu no. Abronsan no so wa JSIK ho no. Bura ho. Na woni mu amama uto slightly used UK iPhone na all types na omobama all the accessories and kautono in box awubenya. Talking of charger, screen protector, omobama all these accessories. They said they wakotono in box which is unusual, which is not done so anywhere. Okoto slightly used UK phone phone no pe na awubenya. But okotono JSIK, they will give you quality charger, original charger, they will give you screen protector, they will give you cover. Iti mesre upebi na tu screen protector, anything iPhone, anything iPad, anything enter JSIK. I work Kwabenya. Omo number na that screen is on 026 73 70010 026 73 70010. Bura JSIK. I work Kwabenya ma Boom Junction. Omo sumpa. Decision ako. Piao.
I hope so. Be here. Already we are into real estate. I is dying. And I drew baby, I say, yeah, dear members, I can't your Jumana. I decided, say, tem bia blocks I am meto na medisi madan no adentina me ankasa me create something like this like a block factory yankasa e betimi hu the specification yepe high quality ye betimi atwa nti dumasua ye factory bi o ha ye nyuma ye wo dumasua nyina no na ye de ye and we've seen say materials no ye high grade make can blocks ye de ye nyuma no nti say e won kran ha so ye bi factory ni bi o ha ya ye twa blocks ni bi ye de ye adwuma ye but I feel say your members do na so wa kwantu mu a at times they be kura woni ha or see obi into blog no mo van koye den enkosi dan ma no many a times no be hu say blocks na ya to nya papa blocks no nya papa because woni ha nti ya to bibi akeke ne bo nef e da ya mo see your members so ehia say ombenya blocks because say machines no the capacity ne was ro nti ye betumi aserve your members aka ho nti ebia wo ye transformation member na wo pese wo sifie na wo pe blocks a you try 5 inches, you try 6 inches, you try 5 inches hollow, and you try 6 inches hollow. And it's in pavement blocks at the cajon. Now we know you have anwea and cajon, a corridors and coin, and 3/8 and the idea. The blocks on air concrete. They said, was if you know why you put an air concrete and blocks in that. In fact, your price is far better than or more and changing now. Now you years who are put on the door, you're saying more free delivery account. Until your fee said, so we will be a member, na so we here blocks. Obetumi a contact here, there will number there, o contact here. Ya we car, you betumi a supply at the amount. Nti ye ntwa sand wo ha. Ye mfa anwea entwa bibia nti oba ha obon say ye ni anwea wo ha because I don't want us to even have anwea here. Say be a mistakenly obetumi a mix it no. Ye the corridors nko a ene 380 no ene etwa. And a cement is you use 32.5. You use only 42.5 on Kwan. Until the more you need good blocks on the sono, the more and at the home.